Absolutely. I mean, they've got very good firing batting lineup, I would say, DCC Starlets. So they would fancy their chances. And with the likes of Angad Nehru, a prolific spinner, they would certainly want to restrict them under 80 or 90 runs. Just to give you all our viewers an update about the teams participating in this crucial T10 tournament, it will be London Royals, Carvan CC, Dubai Thunders, Prim Heights, Wavelock Tech CC, Seven Districts Juniors, AZ Sports, Top Stars, and DCC Starlets. So, a lot of good teams participating in this contest, in this tournament. So, it will be a good tournament to watch out for.
And definitely, it is one of the tournament. Our eyes are set on this particular tournament as a team. They really take it as a lot of entertainment and excitement every now and then. When we talk about 10 overs format, the batters like to go from the very first ball, and we can see engineer Rafiq Zaman out there. He will be facing the first ball, and even you let him play the test matches, he will go after the bowler on the very first ball, as we have seen him.
Well, certainly, I fully agree with you. I've definitely commented on a couple of matches where Prim Heights were playing. Needless to say, despite losing 4 or 5 wickets in the power play, he's got only one way, that is the Rafiq Zaman's way. He likes to be aggressive. He likes to switch on with his, autopilot mode with those big shots coming in. And with this kind of format, he would definitely want to fancy his chances right from ball one. It will be interesting to see how he goes about in the first match of this tournament.
Well, Imran Munir out there on the screen, a very experienced and a thorough gentleman, an umpire who is being respected by all kind of cricket community here in UAE. A well-known personality. Where we go, the first ball is going to get bowled out.
Beautiful delivery to start off with, coming in towards Rafiq Zaman. Yuk Sharma it is, the opening bowler for DCC Starlets.
A very decent delivery to start with, right on the money, and a hint of in swing to the right-handed batter. And good to see a young left-arm fast bowler bowling over the wicket and also finding some swing. Where he is going to pitch, that will be the key.
Well, he's got the leg side, which is a shorter boundary for Rafiq Zaman. He would certainly fancy his chances to go towards that mid-wicket area and the cow corner. Beautiful delivery yet again. Yuk Sharma, what a brilliant start he has had to the tournament. 2 dot balls on the trot in a shorter format.
Good start, very good start for the youngster. Right on the money. Rafiq Zaman just wanted to play on the offside. Unlike his own coaching menu, this time wanted to play a genuine back foot drive. Comprehensively beaten.
Well, they are a bunch of young, energetic and talented lot, this DCC Starlets. They just need a bit of polishing and they'll be, on any given day, they have the power to. This time in the slot, and Zaman, known for his hitting, gets off mark in style with a maximum.
Well, a proper slog coming up from Rafiq Zaman. I think this is it. He has seen 2 balls and they are more than enough for him. Just played through the line and comprehensively cleared that boundary line.
Stamping his authority there with that shot, Rafiq Zaman.
So runs on the board in this I10 from the 6 on the 3rd ball of the game.
Nadeem, definitely watch out for the fireworks in this tournament. To all our viewers, it will be a triple header. 3 matches back to back here at the ICC Academy.
Oh, this time decent delivery and good fielding on his own bowling.
Yuk Sharma, after being hit for that maximum, just swinging in towards the right hander Rafiq Zaman, and Rafiq Zaman will still fancy his chances to go ballistic in the power play.
Well, there's nice bounce on the wicket. The ball comes nicely onto the bat, and it always a good sign for the batters, especially the one who want to hit through the line. Oh, he's bowled him out. As I just mentioned a little while ago, length will be important. Where is going to pitch, and this time he pitched it at the right area. It was swung in, and Rafiq Zaman all over the place.
Well, he was trying to play across on that occasion, if you notice. Beautiful delivery from Yug, and he will have the last laugh. Rafiq Zaman departs after scoring 6 of 5 deliveries.
Plenty of actions already in this game. 6 on the third ball, and then the stumps are shattered by that in-swinging delivery of Yog Sharma, as we see many left-arm bowlers they like to do earlier on with the new ball. So it's 6 for 1 after 5 balls.
I tell you what, Mr. Nadeem, they've got good talent. They have that firepower in them. It's just a case of, once they get used to these tournaments, they will only get better and better. DCC Starlets. We've seen a match where Ramesh Shehzad single-handedly got his team. He rescued his team and got his team over the line up against Dubai Daredevils. What a prospect he is to watch out for.
Yeah, they are all very dangerous player, especially in the limited format of the cricket. And in walks Amjad Khan taking guard, another very dangerous hitter of the cricket ball. I think they have really picked up a good side coming into this tournament.
Beautiful delivery yet again. No damage done. Just a dot ball to finish. A beautiful comeback from Yug Sharma. 1 over gone. Prim Heights 6 for 1. Bit of gamble here, Nadeem, to bring in Angad Nehru, and certainly the skipper Ramesh Shehzad has done his homework, and let's see how they're going to counter Angad Nehru.
Yeah, it's still power play on, and this is 10 overs game. Angad Nehru, which is going to be very interesting. Saqib Khan will be facing his first ball. Very good over bowled by the youngster. Now it's Angad. Oh, nicely bowled, gently played for a single.
To all our viewers, it is Union Square House ICCA T10 Ramadan tournament. We've just concluded with the T20 format yesterday, where Karwan CC took up on TVSL and they've managed to win the tournament. And this time it will be the T10 format.
Oh, very good delivery. Beaten wanted to play toward the third man, just pass outside edge.
Well, he's a very clever operator, Angad Nehru. He's known to pick those wickets at the regular intervals, and he's got a role to play in the power play here.
Oh, wanted to play across the line, just beaten. And, they got a single in the form of bias. So looks a mystery bowler, Rizwan, Angad Nehru. Still the batters are unable to judge him.
Well, more often than not, I've noticed Prim Heights struggling against spinners. as long as they maintain those lines and run, not offering them in the slot. This time up in the air, opportunity there, and it has been taken. Well, a good looking catch, not the way he wanted to take that, but in the end the wicket's fallen. Saqib Khan departs here.
Well, what a brilliant catch it is. It was a skyer, and when those floodlights are on, it's not easy, especially when you're running back. But he held it nicely at the end. Well, what a start for DC Starlets. They have grabbed 2 wickets, and it's only 8 on the board, and 10 balls have been bowled out so far.
Raisal Nadir, the catcher who was able to take that backpedaling. Saqib Khan departs. Well, Prim Heights in a bit of bother. 8 for 2 after 1.4.
Well, this 10-over format of the game, it's always entice the batters to go after the bowlers, but sometime it can fire back to you when you start hitting. Hitting the wrong balls. I mean, that was a decent delivery, and he wanted to play across the line at top edge, and a very good catch taken by the fielder. Well, Shubham Chopra faced the first ball and gently played for a single.
I certainly understand it's a I10 format. You've got to take your chances, but you should also be cautious of not losing your wicket. Play on the merit of the ball and go for it. We've seen that twice playing across, got them a wicket. This time played with soft hands towards that deep third region. It will be, we'll have to wait and watch. Looks like it's going to be a boundary. We'll have to wait and watch.
Yeah, definitely. I think the replay will be very interesting. He's fine until now, but yeah, that knee. Well, and now then, whether his foot was inside or no. Yeah. Well, really mistake in collecting the ball there.
Well, that's a boundary. Well, it's the experience which matters the most. These young lads will definitely learn from that. 2 overs gone. Prim Heights 13 for 2.
Well, we are into the third over, and the third bowler is on the scene, Krish Podowal. But so far, it's a good start, I reckon, as far as 10 overs format of the cricket is concerned. It's 13 on the board for the loss of 2.
Krish Podwal, not the ideal start that he would have wanted. Going down the leg side, starts off with a wide.
Well, 2 runs have come, and still a ball to ball in the third over. Amjad Khan can be very dangerous. Drilled down the ground, and there is protection in the deep. It will just be a single.
Well, not the greatest of the pace that Krish is offering out at the center. He's been able to mix those deliveries. A couple of balls just into the game. Well, he'll have to be careful not giving them in the slot. As we all know, Amjad Khan and Shubham Chopra could be very dangerous. Look at that, deceiving yet again with the slow ones. Off-pace delivery from Krish on that occasion.
It's a very interesting bowler, and brave captaincy really to bring him on. He is not very express, and this can really disguise the batters as well, as he dips the ball down at the last moment. The ball is really not coming on to that pace the way batters are expecting.
Yet again, slower delivery. Well, he's mixing it up quite well, Krish Podual. He's bowled that wide delivery to start off with, has come back extremely strong.
Very decent delivery, really. A top ball. And Shubham Chopra was beaten. Wanted to play toward the leg side. It was a lead cutter at that occasion.
Slow one in the slot. Falls slightly short. Probably a start would have got him under the ball. Well, there definitely was an opportunity created.
Well, you have to be at your best as a fielder to catch those. It was in the air for quite some time, and yes, the fielder really didn't charge for it. Oh, this time an outside edge, and I think it just fell short in front of the wicket keeper there. But still nicely collected.
Well, I tell you what, these batters would fancy some pace on the wicket. They like the ball coming onto the bat. With the kind of mix-ups Krish is coming up, it is certainly troubling them. A batter of Amjad Khan's class is not able to get to the reach of the ball.
They want pace on, which is not being provided. And once again, this is in the air. Chance for the fielder. And he puts it down. Well, Krish is a little unlucky over there. It was in the air for quite some time, but eventually the fielder really did not collect it neatly. Nevertheless, 3 overs gone.
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
Well, it's 18 for 2 after 3, and Angad Nehru will be bowling his second over. He has just conceded 6 in the first over. That was a brilliant over that he bowled. And will be up against Amjad Khan, who just survived on the last ball of the previous over.
Width on offer, and Amjad Khan would certainly free his arms on that occasion. He's got that boundary of the first over, first delivery, putting Angad Nehru on the back foot.
Nicely played. It was a really short delivery and taken full advantage of that. Amjad Khan, he has got a chance. He will be trying to convert that to a big one.
Beautiful delivery up in the air, not much of pace on offer. A brilliant fielding will get them a couple.
Well, once again a short delivery. Amjad Khan did not really got the timing which he was looking for, otherwise he would have been out of the park, but still got a couple of runs. So runs have started coming for Prim Transport eventually, and it's Amjad Khan who is on a roll here.
Umpire Anjum insisting the batter to get ready in time. Short ball yet again. Late towards that. It's a boundary for Amjad Khan. He's got the ball rolling. 10 runs off the first 3 deliveries.
Well, it was in top edge, but no one over there at short fine leg or even at deep fine leg. So an easy boundary coming up for the batter. This is these are good runs coming up for Prem High Transport. They have moved on to 28. 2 boundaries already been hit in this over.
Where you can certainly see the momentum shift in favor of Prim Heights. This time straight to the keeper.
That was a quicker delivery this time. Amjad wanted to play toward the third man and just beaten with the pace. So Angad Nehru. Oh, this time it's an edge and once again it fell away from the fielder at short third and it has gone for a 4.
Well, an outside edge, and Amjad Khan would not mind taking those runs as long as they are coming, as long as it is adding to the tally that is required to be put on board. He will certainly fancy them. Well, 14 runs already of the over.
Luck is definitely favoring Amjad Khan. And once again, it's a decent delivery. It was an arm ball. Angad Nehru definitely got some varieties. 4 overs gone, 32 for 2.
Well, look at the scenes at the background. The UAE women's team practicing for the upcoming qualifiers.
Yeah, they are really practicing for the upcoming T20 World Cup qualifiers. Good to see. That is something really ICC Academy Grounds and the next session provides the audience.
Shubham Chopra playing the second fiddle here. Amjad Khan has got his runs that he is required to score, 20 of 13 for him. But can Shubham Chopra free his arms?
Oh, he hit this one. It's in the air. And I think a very good catch taken. Yes, he has taken it. I think umpire is definitely going to check, but the catch is taken as a signal. It is signaled by the fielder.
Yet again, no pace on offer. And Shubham on that occasion tried to use that muscular power, could not quite get on the middle of the bat, straight to the fielder. A brilliant catch towards the end.
Very nice catch, really. He thought he misjudged it, but then finally held on it nicely. Shubham Chopra walking back after scoring 2 on 5 balls, caught in the deep by Yog Sharma on the bowling of Krish. 32 for 3 after 4.1 overs. Was 32 for 2 after 4.1 overs as the new batter walking in the middle. It's Amjad Gul, another fearsome hitter of the cricket ball. And if he can stay over there for 3-4 hours, let me tell you that Prim High Transport will really be targeting a big score.
Oh, certainly. He's a massive hitter. He starts off, it's a no ball on the occasion. A free hit it will be.
It's a no ball given by the umpire and it is going to be a free hit, and Shubham Chopra has got a gift here. Well, he missed it out at that occasion. Played too early. Krish is not providing really enough pace to them the way they are looking for.
Clearly mixing his deliveries out there, Krish. Not providing that width on offer and not to free his arms. Certainly Krish has come back strongly after that no ball. Amjad Gul gets off the mark.
Play toward the leg side. Chase on for the fielder and he fielded it nicely. Good throw as well. Just a single conceded. Well, this is the sort of commitment required really on the field as a fielding unit if you want to restrict Prem high transport to a low score.
Certainly 4.4, 37 for 3. They are still under 8 runs and over. They would definitely want to get to the triple figure mark given the kind of batting lineup DCC Starlets has. This time played strongly, and that would be a boundary for Shubham Chopra.
Well, this is interesting shot. Looks like he has played some kind of hockey in his career. It was a slap really down the ground, and another boundary. So Shubham Chopra finally gets a boundary.
Well, he has to take the ownership now, given both the batters, 3 top batters have departed. This time short ball skied up in the air. It will fetch him another boundary. They will certainly have a boundary check, but I reckon it's a boundary.
Well, he always wanted to play. He cleared his front leg and wanted to play toward the leg side and got the ball in his zone. And yes, just one bounce over the rope. So good over eventually coming up for the betting side. It's 45 for 3 after 5.
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
Well, it's 45 for 3 after 5. And to talk more about the proceeding, I've been joined by one of my favorite, my friend Asghar Khan. Welcome, Asghar.
Thank you so much. Well, nicely played in that gap. Very exciting times here, Mohammad Nadeem, to be back for another new tournament, and this time a different format, going at a higher pace, i10 format. Must be exciting as well.
Definitely exciting.
Quicker delivery this time, straight to covers. Patak, right arm off spinner, young lad.
Oh, it is hit straight as an arrow, and well, it has gone for a 6. This is quite a bit short, really. It's a flat 6 really, straight as an arrow. So Shubham Chopra finally getting few quick runs. He got a boundary on the previous ball and then gets a 6. Nicely played toward the leg side on the back foot. Will get another single.
Sure, Yash Patek just rolling his arm through here. Young man. Not a big spinner of the ball. Round the wicket. He's trying to angle the ball across the right-hander. Short delivery and pulled away. Straight to the man. He'll be a little disappointed there, Amjad Gul. Could have hit it anywhere.
Well, it's a good decision by the captain to bring Patak from this end, since there is a longer part of the boundary on the leg side. So it is not going to be easy for the batters to clear that.
Straight to long off this time. Chopra and Amjad Gul in the middle, trying to accelerate. 6 overs gone. 55 for 3.
Well, it's 55 for 3 after 6 overs. 9.17 is the current run rate. Projected score shows 92. Asghar, what can be a decent target on this particular track?
It will be hard to tell. Early days in the tournament is the first game, but I just think around 100, 110 should be competitive enough. At least you got to fight in, because 10 runs per over here at the ICC Academy is very much gettable, and we got that sort of total. If on the board, we could go to the wire here.
Yeah, definitely 110 can be a good score, but still, well, when it comes to 10 overs format of the game, anything can happen, especially if you are the side chasing. You have a target in mind and you can pick your shots, pick your balls. Ayman will be bowling his first over. Oh, he started well, nice delivery, played toward the leg side. It will just be a single.
Ideally, if you're batting first, you're looking at 13 runs per over. That makes it 130. It's a bit safer. Farouk there. He's associated with DCC Starlets. Incredible efforts for the game of cricket development in the United Arab Emirates.
A very important member of the cricket community here, serving cricket, and he is very passionate. Having a nice tea.
Straight down the ground. Oh, no extra cover. Initially, I thought it just went straight, opening the face on the last second. Didn't quite got all of it, but he's looking to break free here.
The idea was correct. Did not get the ball in the zone where he wanted to hit. Well, Shubham Chopra has scored 21 and 13 balls, and for a moment he has started finding his timing. Ayman is bowling a little quicker, and that can really provide an extra bit of advantage to the batters. Oh, this is a brilliant Yorker. Nice delivery.
Great length, superb bowling. Normally we see him bowl with a new ball, but today he's been asked to do a different sort of role. Maybe Ramesh Shahzad just want to look at his option a little differently and ask him to bowl in the middle, and possibly he's going to bowl another over at the death. He's doing a fantastic job. Good start from him.
Yeah, just consider 2 runs in 3 balls. This is over number 7th, 4th last over of the game, of the inning. In fact, nicely played to the leg side. No one there in the deep, and this has gone for a boundary.
And going again for that Yorker, this time drifting onto the legs. Easy pickings there. As I praise him, he turns up with a loose delivery. How many times does this happen, Mohammad Nadeem? The commentator curse is a big factor.
It is, really. We have experienced it quite some time. Ayman. Oh, this time once again a little helicopter come into play. Another boundary for Shubham Chopra. He's playing a blinder here for his team.
Very typical shot there. Bottom end really coming into that one. That was a full length delivery, but he's absolutely muscled that one for 4.
Another good over. They have already scored 10 in this. Still a ball to go. Ayman, you need to be dead accurate with your line, because you don't have anyone fielding at square leg, deep square leg or deep fine leg. So this should be, well, this is nicely played. What a shot. Gets another boundary.
Well, this is absolutely brilliant. Along with power, he's using a bit of finesse as well. That low full toss and guided away towards third man for another boundary. 69 for 3 after 7s. Prim Heights, they are gaining some momentum here.
Aditya into the attack. It's 69 for 3 after 7 overs. Another interesting decision by the captain to bring on a spinner. And I think they have really seen both the batters. They are struggling against the spinners. And well, Amjad Gul has really punched toward the leg side. And brilliantly fielded over there in the deep by the fielder. He has definitely saved a few runs for his team.
Amjad Gul is a really powerful striker of the ball, and with only 2 overs and a bit left, he will be looking to break free. Very good striker of the ball, Amjad Gul. And this could be the over where he looks to take on Aditya.
Well, I have seen Amjad Gul hitting 4 consecutive sixes in one of the game. Not in this ground in Sharjah, but he is definitely good against the spinners. And he has hit this one in the air. Safe enough. Over the rope for a 6. Amjad Gul on a roll here.
That was my gut feeling in this over. He's definitely going to break free here. And this could be the sign of things to come here. Well, definitely Mohammad Nadeem. He's seen him hit a lot of sixes over his career. He's a wonderful striker of the ball.
He's a very good striker of the ball indeed. And ideally, he should be hitting straight down the ground because that is a shorter boundary for him. A leg side, he really need to middle it with some power to clear. It's a massive boundary.
He's got plenty of power. And that strong bottom hand. Once again, he was looking to go over the top this time. Nicely bowled from Aditya. A bit quicker through the air.
Shubham Chopra playing on 33 on 17. Oh, wanted to play toward the point region, beaten at that occasion. It was too close to play that cut shot. 10.17 is the current run rate.
They need to just push this run rate, get above that 3-figure score. Oh, saw him coming. Pulls out. Aditya has got a smile on his face as well.
Shubham Chopra. Oh, it's a decent delivery. Really, a lot of brain is being utilized over there. Seeing him moving toward the off. Push the ball on the offside and another dot ball.
He's watching him all the way. This time he wants to force something off the back foot. Not quite there. Dropped. And I think it's carried for 6. Well, that was definitely a chance, but I have a feeling that is gone over the ropes.
Yeah, definitely. I think the fielder over there at long on, well, he misjudged it. And yes, it's over the rope. Well, it could have easily be a wicket, but it has gone for a 6. So 84 for 3 after 8. Shubham Chopra moves on to 39 and 20.
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
So Yug Sharma has been brought back into the attack, and this is the power play. Yug Sharma has bowled good first over, but now both the batters are well set, and it will be a different ball game.
Will be his test, definitely. Going to be a wide, trying to angle the ball across the right hander. Yog.
Well, the idea is correct. He wanted to bowl away from Amjad toward the offside. He has got protection. There is a deep point in place.
Oh, great Yorker. Surprise Amjad Gul. That's a very good delivery, Mohammad Nadeem. Not easy to execute those block hole deliveries.
Well, what he is trying to do is to bowl Yorker outside off, and wanted Amjad to play toward the offside, which is a bigger part of the boundary. And this is very smart thinking coming up from the captain of DCC Starlets, so as the young fast bowler Yog Sharma. He's got a very decent bowling action and got a decent pace as well.
This time it's been sliced up in the air. Cover settles underneath it and finally hangs on to that one. So wicket here, and a very important wicket of Amjad Gul.
Well, Yog Sharma has struck here. The dangerous Amjad Gul is walking back. He just wanted to play over the fielder standing at point region, but did not have enough timing, and good catch check in by the fielder there. So Amjad Gul will have to walk back. He has scored 14 on 10, caught by Shahrukh Sheikh on the bowling of Yog Sharma. 85 for 4 after 8.2 overs. Well, this is the bowling card for you, Yog Sharma. He is already bowling his second over. In 1.2 overs, he has conceded 7, taken 2 very important wickets. Angad Nehru bowled 2 overs, given 20 runs, taken a wicket. Krish bowled 2 overs, given 18 runs, taken a wicket. Pathak bowled 1 over, given 10 runs, remain wicketless. So as Ayman 1 over 14, remain wicketless. And Aditya 1 over 15 runs, remain wicketless. Only 5 runs conceded as extras. Well, 85 for 4 after 8.2. Anything above 100, I think Prem High Transport will psychologically be feeling more comfortable. But anything below 100, I think bowling side will feel that they will definitely have a strong case to chase on.
Well, that's a very important point you made. So, oh, big swing across the line. Hazrat Bilal, the big fast bowler, missing that one altogether.
This is brilliant bowling, really. As a youngster, Yog Sharma knows where what he needs to do. Bowling outside off and bowling those full deliveries according to the fielding. This is brilliant stuff. It's not really easy to bowl against these kind of batters in the power play, but he is doing it so nicely.
So far, so good. 2 wickets for 7. Oh, great ball. Absolutely brilliant.
Amazing how consistently he has bowled at that particular line, except that wide ball on the first up. Since then, look at, he is bowling over number 9. This is total 10 overs game per inning, and he has just conceded only 1 run in the form of wides. 4 balls are bowled out so far.
Fantastic. He needs to close down this over really well. Attempted wide Yorker. Sliced away towards backward point for a single. What a figures here. It's commendable in this format from this youngster Yog Sharma.
Absolutely. Taken 2 wickets. Just given 8 runs, and he will be bowling the last ball of his 2-over spell. Only 2 runs conceded in over number 9. This is brilliant stuff. 86 for 4 after 8.5 overs.
Last ball. Very good over this one. Fantastic stuff and a great spell from the youngster Yog Sharma. Direct hit there from the wicketkeeper. Enthusiasm being shown. 87 for 4 after 9 overs. 87 for 4 after 9 overs. Well, that's the last over coming up of Prim Heights innings. So far, DCC Starlets, I believe they've done well here.
Yeah, they have scored. In fact, they have restricted the batting side. Ayman bowled already an over, given 14 runs, and this time it is nicely played in the air, and the fielder has done a brilliant job. I think he has saved a boundary, definitely. There was a chance as well. Action replay will be very important.
A little bit of wet this time from Ayman and lofted over that extra cover area. Oh, both feet up in the air, and when he realized that he was about to lose balance, I think he's done well here. The context of the game, the last over, saving a boundary is more important, I guess.
And definitely that's very nice fielding and very good presence of mind as well shown by the fielder. Saved a couple of runs. Ayman. A good delivery. Full into the stumps, and only a single will get added to the score.
Now that 4 deliveries remaining, and they need a couple of boundaries to just cross that psychological barrier. That 3-figure score is always handy.
Hazar Bilal, he can definitely hit. He's a strong lad. Ayman, don't pitch him out. Oh, this is good delivery once again. Bowling full, mimicking what Bumrah and Omar Gol and all used to do in these limited overs.
If you are going to go full, you got to execute your Yorker, and he's done it brilliantly here. Mohammad Nadeem, well, likes of Umar Gol, 2009 World Cup particularly, he was brilliant. And these days, Jaspreet is just at another level.
What a bowler he was. Gol bowling full. Ayman, this time, once again a brilliant delivery. Seeing the batter coming down the track, just pull his length, and they have grabbed 2 runs. Good running between the wickets.
Excellent running. 93 now. 2 more deliveries to go. Chopra has played well. Shubham Chopra, 45. We need a maximum to get to his half century. That would have been an ideal thing for Prim Heights as well.
He's on to the strike. Just need 5 runs, and he has got 2 balls remaining. Chopra. Driven straight. 2 is the call. And brilliant running between the wicket. In fact, it has been run out. Hazrat Bilal was short of the crease, and a very nice throw coming up from the deep.
Sacrificing his wicket, and rightly so, to get Shubham Chopra back on strike. Hazrat Bilal took a chance, but great fielding here. Had long on. Excellent pick from Shahrukh, and straight to the bowler's hand. That's perfect stuff from DCC Starlets. 94 for 5.
Well, Hazar Bilal walking back after scoring 2 on 4. He's been run out by Shahrukh Sheikh. 94 for 5 and 9.5 overs. Only last legal ball remaining in the inning of. So the last legal ball remaining in the inning of Prem High Transport. They have scored 94 for 5. Chopra batting on 46 on 25 balls. He needs a boundary to complete his 50. Oh, brilliantly bowled. Superb delivery coming up from Ayman. It's a full length Yorker and dot ball to finish the proceedings. 94. That is what Prem High Transport has managed to put on the board. And they are allotted 10 overs after losing 5 wickets. The DCC Starlets will require 95 to win this game in their allotted 10 overs.
Great stuff from Eamon, bowling those Yorkers in the last over. Well, that's the first game of the tournament. Union Square, ICC Academy, Ramadan, i10 between Prim Heights and DCC Starlets won the toss, decided to bowl first, and I think they've restricted them to a decent score. 94 for 5. Rafiq Zaman, the skipper, hit a magnificent 6 before he was bowled by Yog Sharma. Saqib Khan also fell early for 1. Amjad Khan played well for his 20-46 for Shubham Chaudhary, unbeaten. 14 the contribution from Amjad Gul. Some wonderful bowling there. Yog Sharma 2 wickets for 9. Angad Nehru also bowled well, chipped in with a wicket. Krish picked up a wicket, and rest of the bowlers did a decent job. 5 extras, very disciplined bowling performance.
Well, these are the highlights for you. This is how it has started. Engineer Rafiq Zaman hitting a 6 on the very third ball, and before he got dismissed in that fashion. And it was another brilliant catch taken by the fielder at Scare Leg region, and some good batting coming up, especially from Chopra. He has shown some good skills, power hitting skills in fact, and this was few more runs coming up from the batter. This was a dismissal in the deep, a brilliant catch taken once again, and Chopra's kept getting runs, kept getting those boundaries whenever required to keep Prem High Transport into the game. And Amjad Gul joining the party with some massive blows. This is another good shot from Chopra. It is his man who has contributed good 46 runs. Amjad Gul contributing with a couple of blows. And this is another 6 from Chopra. That was a dismissal, another good catch taken by the fielder. The catching has been decent except 1 or 2. And this was a run out, a lovely throw. And catching when you need to stand behind the stump to collect the ball, and he has done it nicely. So 94, it is what Prem High Transport has put on the board. 95 will be the target for DCC Starlets, and we will take a short break and we will catch you back as DCC Starlets are going to start their chase.
Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there and get them the right product at the right price.
So come aboard and be a part of the winning team. Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there and get them the right product at the right price.
So come aboard and be a part of the winning team. Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there and get them the right product at the right price.
So come aboard and be a part of the winning team. Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there and get them the right product at the right price.
So come aboard and be a part of the winning team. Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there and get them the right product at the right price.
So come aboard and be a part of the winning team. Hi, this is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs. And over the years, we've helped hundreds and thousands of clients make the right decision.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you.
At Union Square House, we are centered around building good quality relationships. When you build a good quality relation, that is when your clients open up to you, really tell you what you want, and that is when we go out there and get them the right product at the right price.
So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
Welcome back for the Union Square House I10 Ramadan tournament here at the ICC Academy, Dubai. The first match of the tournament where DCC Starlets taking on Prim Heights. Winning the toss, DCC Starlets selected to bowl first, and they could manage to put them to a restricted score of 94, and the target would be 95 to chase them down in their allotted 10 overs. Joining me in the comm box is Asghar Khan. Asghar, welcome back.
Thank you so much. It's exciting times here. Well, I think they're at least 10 to 15 runs short, but they'll give themselves a good chance if they field well and particularly bowl well in the first 3 overs of that power play.
And to start the batting for DCC Starlets, it would be Aditya and Shahrukh Sheikh. And to start the bowling, it will be Meherban from the Academy end. Right, first ball, a dot ball on the pads, drifting down the leg.
Encouraging sign. he's getting a little bit of swing, and that is so important here with the new ball. If they can get a couple of wickets here, Rizwan, this can really open up this game.
Just to let all our viewers know, it's a power play of 2 overs, then it will be a floating power play which can be taken any time after the 3rd over. So 95 is the target. They would certainly fancy their chances in the power play. Full length on offer, and they'll get off the mark, Aditya.
And Shahrukh Sheikh, we all know, he's a good striker of the ball, and he likes to go big early on. So far good from Mehraban. He's getting that swing back. It's early times in the tournament. I think the first game teams will try to assess what's a good score and how they go about the composition of their team.
Yeah, it's a long tournament. They will certainly want to get those 2 points on board, and Prim Heights up against DCC Starlets would certainly look out for that opportunity. This time, using the pace on offer, a direct hit could have got him close, but they'll get that single.
Amjad Gul is a very good fuse man. Madani was quickly onto the ball, but good running as well. But these youngsters, it's a different format for them to be able to get going from the word go. Sometimes it can put you off your game, so they got to be careful, look to play as straight as possible and get their eye in.
A beautiful delivery. Full length, they managed to pick up a single, but maintaining those channels, Meherban, maintaining the line and length to perfection.
That is a very, very good delivery. Perfect Yorker from that man, Mehraban. 3 for none in the first over.
Well, they would certainly be looking for those quick wickets, Prim High Transport. 92 runs required. And if they can get those early wickets on, they will certainly fancy their chances. Meherban into his 5th delivery. This time wavered, and the keeper managed to get a hand onto it. It will be a 2 wides.
But they got to be careful as far as the extras are concerned. They want to be at the money right on that spot, that channel of a round off stump, and create that pressure.
Wavered down the leg side. This time even the keeper could not stop it. Poor bowling from Meherban. A wide, another back-to-back wides, and this will get them additional 4 runs required.
Oh, that's not great stuff there from Meherban. He started off this over really well, but maybe just trying too hard, losing his direction, and those 5 fights doesn't help the cause for Prim Heights.
Well, they've got the required runs on board. Beautiful comeback this time from Meherban. Opportunity. Well, had it hit the stumps, it would have been close.
He's produced some good Yorkers in this over, but unfortunately, that delivery down the leg side has completely ruined his over so far. But still, there you see 6 extras, only 3 runs with the bat. Last ball, he needs to finish strong here over the wicket. Slow bit of swing back, but straight to mid-on. End of the first over, 10 for none.
Well, Riaz comes into the attack. Spinner introduced. A bit of gamble from the skipper. Can Riaz produce a wicket? Remember, they've only scored 3 runs off the bat. The rest have been extras. If they can hold these 2 batters out there, pick up a couple of wickets in the power play, they could certainly fancy their chances.
Starts off with a full toss, almost that return cotton ball, short of Riaz Khalik. Well, Shahrukh Sheikh will be bitterly disappointed. He almost gave him that cotton ball opportunity. Gets away with it. So far, both these batsmen have been not quite convincing enough. Haven't timed anything.
This time in the slot, but straight to the fielder. A bit of semi-helicopter shot coming from the blade of Aditya. Just to keep our viewers who've just joined us, it was Shubham Chopra and Amjad Khan who managed to get their team to 94 runs in their allotted 10 overs. This will be yet again beautiful lines that is maintaining Riaz after that expensive first over, getting his team back into the hunt. Asghar, I tell you what, Prim Heights definitely have that, different variations in their bowling unit. They can come up with those left arm spinners and the seamers as well. Yet again, full and delivery straight to the... Well, it has been gone for a boundary. Just as when we were speaking, the runs were under control in this over, but a loosener from Riaz will fetch them a boundary.
This is the second full toss of the over. This time, Shahrukh getting under it and placing it to perfection for a boundary. Well, Prim Heights, I think their bowling has been boosted by the inclusion of Hazrat Bilal still to come. So, Riaz Khalik is a very fine bowler as well. Oh, wrapped on the pads! Just going down the leg side. Maybe a little inside edge.
Well, I reckon that was going down the leg for sure. This one was an arm ball from Riaz. A good comeback. The required run rate over 9.67 to be precise.
Again, quicker delivery and outside edge. It's going to race away for a boundary. So 10 of the second over as well.
Well, using the pace on offer, the outside edge will fetch them a boundary just when they were looking good. Prim Heights, those boundaries will get them 2 overs gone. DCC Starlets are 20 for no loss.
Twenty for 2 after 2 overs. Well, they're not opted to take that batting power play of that 1 over, so the field is pretty much out now. We'll only have the 4 fielders inside the ring. So it's a period where Prim Heights can get in few overs.
But Meherban will have to come good. He'll have to maintain those right channels to get hold of these batters. This time he's knocked them over. Just as when we were mentioning, angling in towards the right-hand batter, Aditya. Well, Meherban gets that wicket.
He's very handful when he gets the ball in the right area, and that was perfect. A very ordinary shot, I must say, from Aditya. He departs, and DCC Starlets lost their first wicket. It's 20 for 1. Aditya goes for 3.
Well, Raisal Nadir comes out to the centre in the 3rd over. Well, Aditya was trying to heave down towards that mid-wicket region, playing across up against Meherban, and Meherban got the better of him. Raisal Nadir, a beautiful batter, has got a responsibility on his shoulders. 75 required of 47. Those dot balls will certainly create the pressure. And they've got to keep that in check, given it's a shorter format of the game.
He gets it on line and slashed hard towards third man. Well, his one is pretty handful, Meherban Shah. I've seen him bowl well. If he gets, that's the thing is sometime with that slingy action, he drifts it down the leg side. But if he bowls that channel around 4th, 5th stump, he's quite a handful prospect.
Well, he indeed is. He's come back really strong after that first over, and having the perfect field up against a batter of Raisal Nadir's and Shahrukh's caliber. He's got that deep third, deep point, mid wicket, and long on in the deep. Inside edge. Well, a brilliant fielding at short fine will only fetch them a single. This time ricocheting off the pads, going down towards that fine leg fielder.
Again, very good bowling. Aiming for those stumps. Inside edge. Just past leg stump. .22 for 1 here. I think it's even Stevens at the moment. Hazrat Bilal still to come, and you got required around 10 runs per over. Full and straight to mid off. Chance if he hits now.
Well, the likes of Hazrat Bilal, Ramesh Shehzad, they certainly, it's at this stage, as you rightly mentioned, it's even Stevens, but they have to accelerate. They certainly want to get those runs chased down a bit early. It's the first match of the tournament. Going into the tournament, you will come across stronger oppositions where you'll have to plan and strategize your run chase. This time down the leg side, little bit wavered, and it will be called as a wide by Imran Munir.
He's got to finish strong here. He's bowled really well. But every now and then again, every over, you can't afford to bowl a boundary ball. That can really take that pressure away. Well, that's a single. Bowling in the full length and aiming for those stumps. Very good over this one so far. Only 5 runs in this format. You will take it any day of the week. Again, giving himself room. This time picks up a single. End of 3 overs, a very good over and a good spell from Mehrbaan comes to an end. 1 for 16 of his 2 overs, 26 for 1 after 3.
This is off wrap from the stage.
26 for 1 after 3 overs. Game is nicely poised at the moment. Riaz Khalek will continue. Left arm round the wicket. Oh, he's got that ball to turn a little bit here, Rizwan.
Pace off on that occasion and not back of length, I would say. Riaz definitely would want to get those batters out back in the dugout. But the good thing about Riaz is he's got that quick arm ball as well, which can produce those wickets when required.
Yeah, watch out for that delivery you talk about, that arm ball. If he goes on with the arm. That is the one. That is the one, Rizwan. You're reading absolutely brilliantly, even in the com box, yeah.
Well, sliding down leg, and he certainly knew that. Riaz, he didn't even bother to appeal. That was a good delivery. Probably a couple of inches towards the offside would certainly have fetched him a wicket. Riaz Khalek. This time he will get that prized scalp of Raisal Nadir, and look at that celebration.
Inexperience there. Great bowling though. He's mixing it up nicely. That was the flighted one. Draw him forward and he was in no man's land. That's a horrible feeling as a batsman when you ran down the wicket and you know that you're done and dusted here. That's a tragic end to Raisal Nadir for 3. 26 for 2 now.
Right, in comes the most experienced campaigner of the DCC Starlets, Ramiz Shehzad, out to the centre. What a cricketer he is. He's been absolutely in sublime form, getting his team over the line in a lot of occasions. He played for Z Game Strikers in the T20 tournament, and this time around he's alongside DCC Starlets. He'll be facing his first delivery up against Riaz. A dot ball to begin with. Well, he's got that mindset. He plays on the merit of the ball, and what a prospect to watch out for.
Oh, well, he's a fantastic player. We all know that. But this is a big moment. I think Ramiz Shehzad holds the key here, Rizwan. Riaz Khalek, he's got that wicket. He's bowling beautifully at the moment. Oh, top delivery again. Good forward defense as well from Ramiz.
Well, he certainly is watchful out there. He's just watching out and assessing the conditions. We've heard him at the toss, the way the wicket is behaving. Well, he will certainly fancy his chances, but he would want to get that eye going into the innings. He's not worried about the strike rate that he will play at in initially first 7 to 10 deliveries, and once he gets his eye in, he will be a destructive batter. 4 overs gone. DCC Starlets are 26 for 2. Aditya Singh departed after 3 of 7 deliveries. Shahrukh Sheikh is still out there, 12 of 8 deliveries. Well, Raisal Nadar completely away from the sticks. He was trying to charge down Riaz Khalik, got stumped, and it will be Ramesh Shehzad and Shahrukh Sheikh who will be the batters to bat forward. They've got 6 overs left. The required run rate mounting to 11.50. They will certainly start fancying their chances. They will take those calculated risks now. Shahrukh Sheikh will have to play the primary fiddle out there because he spent 8 deliveries out there. Ramesh Shehzad would certainly tag along with him. It will be Hazrat Bilal who will start his first over.
It's a big spell from Hazrat Bilal as well. Game on the line. So far, I think Prim Hyde, they got their noses ahead. But I think it's going to be a great battle between Ramesh Shehzad and Hazrat Bilal. 2 quality players going at each other. Back in the day, Rizwan, we used to see those great battles. Wasim Akram against Sachin Tendulkar or Brian Lara. Shoaib Akhtar taking on Sachin.
Well, indeed, yes. Hazrat Bilal, this time, beautiful delivery. Slightly width on offer. Ramesh Shehzad tried to shuffle but could not connect on that occasion. Well, every single dot delivery would only increase the required run rate. It's mounted on to 12. Ramesh Shehzad taking a bit of time out there.
Well, yes, he's made his intentions clear. He wants to stamp his authority on the game. Ramesh, he's a very positive player. Not a 4 delivery so far. This time goes through, but brilliant fielding there. Absolutely brilliant. He had to get across very, very quickly, and Riaz Khalik has saved a boundary there.
Well, this will certainly lift up the spirits of the fielder and the morale of the fielders out at the center. Every single run, he's eventually saved a boundary out there, Riaz. Well, Hazrat Bilal would certainly appreciate that wonderful fielding effort from Riaz. Short ball, and he got a hand towards it, the keeper, but they will get a boundary, a wide, in fact.
For a moment, I just thought maybe he got a glove to that one, but too much of angle down the leg side, and also it's one of the over as well. This is a thing, you know, Prem Heights, they got to take note, because every good over they bowled end up bowling one loose delivery, and that releases that pressure where you want to push that pressure on the batters and make them play a silly shot.
Well spotted, Asghar. That has happened even with Meherban, who started off really well, but those wayward deliveries in the first over, those runs that were scored were only of extras, not from the blade. This time, lucky Ramesh Shehzad survives that. It was inches I would say away from that off stick. Well, Ramesh Shehzad is looking off color tonight, but we know once he gets going how destructive he can be.
It's just one of those days where he hasn't been able to get going. It's a very rare sight, batting on not of 6 deliveries, and that pressure is mounting. That run rate is approaching 12. Hazrat Bilal. This time he's gone straight. Dead straight. Work for Amjad. Can't get that one off. That's the first boundary for Ramesh Shahzad.
Well, drilled down the ground, and it has travelled at the speed of light. Look at that shot. That will give him a world of confidence to Ramesh Shahzad. And as we rightly discussed, just when Hazrat Bilal was looking promising, he just gave away one run off those first 3 deliveries and has been expensive post that. And rightly so, the required run rate dropping down. And Ramesh Shahzad would definitely love it.
36 for 2. Last ball coming up of Hazrat Bilal's first over. He's bowled really well, but that wide down the leg side. Oh, great Yorker. I tell you what, he's got one of the best Yorkers in domestic cricket. Terrific end to the over for Hazrat Bilal. 36 for 2 after 5.
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
Right, 5 overs gone, 36 for 2, DCC Starlets. In come the experienced campaigner, the skipper, leading from the front for Prim Heights Transport, Rafiq Zaman into the attack. And joining me in the com box after a sweet tea break is my dear friend, Mohammad Nadeem. Mr. Nadeem, welcome back to the com box.
Well, thank you very much, Rizwan. And very jubilant and very interesting character, Rafiq Zaman, has got the ball in his hand. Well, this is hit straight and straight away. Rafiq Zaman has delivered a punch. What a way to welcome me. He is my favorite player, really, Rafiq. And look at that. He got the wicket on the first ball that he has bowled tonight.
A short ball, a quicker one, and straight to the fielder. Shahrukh Sheikh has to depart. Shubham Chopra in the deep, taking that wicket. 13. He scored 13 of 10 deliveries, and DCC Starlets are in a bit of bother. 36 for 3 after 5.1.
Well, Anik is a new batter and he is facing Rafiq Zaman. Well, seems like Rafiq Zaman is gonna get 2 and 2. Take that, Rizwan.
Well, with the inclusion of you in the com box, it has certainly brought that luck in favor of Prim Heights. He tried to charge down off the first delivery, which was absolutely not required, and straight into the safe hands of the fielder there. Anik has to depart after scoring a golden duck.
Well, Anik, not sure what he was trying to do on the very first ball that he was facing. Just check the ball, check what he is doing, Anik. But he just thrown away his wicket, 36 for 4 after 5.2.
And to all our viewers in the background, look at the UAE women's team practicing for the World Qualifiers. Right, looking at the background, you will find the UAE women's team practicing for the World Cup qualifier starting next month, alongside the coach, Mr. Raza, who's been absolutely sublime with his duties, and coming back live to you at the ICC Academy.
Well, it's Wib Waswani is out there in the middle, and this is going to be a hat-trick ball. Rafiq Zaman has got 2 wickets in the first 2 balls that he has bowled in this game. And it is a left-hander. Wib will be facing the music.
Played for a single. Well, certainly Rafiq Zaman has been absolutely impressive tonight. He's got those 2 important wickets. But it's that man on the screen for you, Ramesh Shehzad, who's done the bulk of the scoring for DCC Starlets in the previous tournament. So you've got to pick him up to get yourself in this game.
He is the man indeed. 12.9 is the required run rate. And well, once again, decent delivery. Rafiq Zaman is not a big turner of the ball. In fact, often bowls those arm balls, which deceives the batter. If you are targeting to go toward the leg side, you will be in trouble. Oh, cut away beautifully between the gully and point. And Ramesh gets a boundary. He is a classic player, and the last shot is just one example of that.
Well, look at that shot, bisecting those 2 fielders between gully and point region to perfection. And DCC Starlets would definitely fancy their chances as long as this batter, Ramesh Shehzad, is out at the centre.
Well, gently push toward the long on, and he will get a single. Will keep the strike. As 6 overs gone, it's 42 for 4. .42 for 4 after 6. Webb playing on 1. Ramesh playing on 9. And it's Shubham Chopra after scoring 46 runs. One of the knock of the inning, will be bowling his first ball. Oh, it's a full toss. We got to see the signal from umpire. Yes, it is signal no. Signal no. West high no, and that is going to be a free hit.
Well, Shubham Chopra completely missing out on that opportunity. Misses out the grip of the ball, and it's a straight warning from the umpire. 1 for the over, and it's a free hit, and definitely Ramesh Shehzad would want to capitalize on this alongside Vaibhav Vaswani, who scored 1 of 1.
Well, it's a free hit. Shubham Chopra to Ramesh. Oh, good quick delivery, and Chopra just lost his balance on the follow through, but it was a quick delivery.
Handy cricketer Shubham Chopra. He has played that role with the bat, and is coming really good with the ball as well. It was a free hit on offer, as we knew, but he managed to keep Ramesh Shehzad on the back foot on that occasion.
Oh, full toss played toward the point region. Meherban Shah Afridi has got a lovely arm, and only a single conceded. 13.91 is the required run rate. Well, they need to hit a couple of boundaries in every over in order to stay within the contest.
Well, certainly they need an over of 20 odd runs to be in the game, failing which the game is definitely slipping away from DCC Starlets. I'm quite surprised. I would have fancied to see Ramesh Shehzad opening the innings for DCC Starlets. He came down the order, probably giving the opportunity to the youngsters out there in the team. And yet again, beautiful delivery from Shubham Chopra.
Well, every dot ball is going to mount on the pressure. As far as batters are concerned, 14.57 is the required run rate.
Well, the clock is ticking. DCC Starlets will have to come good in this over. Otherwise, it will be curtains for them. Shubham Chopra bowled brilliantly. And a brilliant Yorker yet again. Just a single for Vaibhav. Denied by Ramesh Shehzad on that occasion.
Well, it's a good addition to the domestic circuit, Shubham Chopra. I am thoroughly impressed with his bowling. He has got a decent pace and a very good action. And bowling brilliantly out there, creating more trouble for the batters.
Probably a bit of soccer skills coming in place. I tell you what, this could be absolutely dangerous with the kind of power that it was hit by Ramesh Shehzad. You might not want to take those risks.
Well, Rafiq Zaman has definitely saved a few runs for his team. Using his foot can be very risky. Chopra. Oh, this time he has pulled it. Chase on for the fielder there. And he did it once again. The soccer skills coming into play. Once again, the fielder has saved few runs for his team.
Well, I've just learnt from the team. We'll come back to it shortly. 7 overs gone. 47 for 4. Well, let's have a look at the match summary so far. Prim Heights Transport were asked to bat first thanks to some brilliant batting from Shubham Chopra, who managed to get 46 of 26, followed by Amjad Khan 20 of 14 and Amjad Gul 14 of 10. Yug Sharma was the pick of the bowlers, 2 overs 2 for 9. Angad Nehru 1 for 20 of his 2 and Krish Paduwal 1 for 18 of 2.
Well, for DCC Starlets, Shahrukh Sheikh scored 13 on 10. Ramesh Shehzad still out there in the middle. He has scored so far 12 on 16. Aditya has scored 3 on 7. And against him, Rafiq Zaman has picked up 2 wickets in his first over. And remember that those 2 wickets fallen on the first 2 balls that he bowled in this game. He has got a hit, but he is a strong man with a lot of willpower. For the first ball, drilled down the ground for a single.
Well, I was just talking to you about the soccer skills coming in play from Prim Heights Transport. This match is going live across the globe. There certainly would be those football clubs who will be looking for such players out there, and Prim Heights can certainly nominate their players. A lot of footwork coming in play. Ramesh Shehzad this time in the slot, and he's got a boundary.
Oh, that is gorgeous shot, isn't it? Towards the extra cover, he always wanted to play in the air. It was a proper overpitch delivery, but still you have to put it away. And it was done with the style almost a 6, just one bounce over the rope. These are the kind of shots you can expect from Ramiz Shahzad. Moves on to 16 on 17. Well, talking about those soccer skills, yeah, definitely. These players are from mostly from the Asian countries like India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and from Afghanistan, Sri Lanka, and those countries' football team really need good footballers.
Well, certainly, apart from the national team, even the domestic clubs would be favouring them. Well, I tell you what, interesting contest. Rafiq Zaman up against an experienced Ramesh Shehzad. It will be this over which will make or break this innings. Ramesh Shehzad will definitely fancy his chances up against Rafiq Zaman.
Well, they will like to bring this remaining score 43 down to 30 at the end of this over, because still they got 4 balls left, and this is the hour they can target. Otherwise, it will be too late for them, because 1 over will belong to Hazrat Bilal, who we all know that he is a very competitive bowler. Bowls those pacey Yorkers, and it will not be easy for the batters to put him away. So this over is definitely, as Razwan mentioned, make or break for DC Starlets. Well, it has been hit straight, and he will get another boundary. Well, so far Ramiz Shahzad is definitely taking Rafiq Zaman to the boundaries and getting few important runs.
Well, he certainly is. He's got those 2 boundaries back to back. He will look out for that big over. This time, quicker one played off the pads will just get them a single. I would have preferred Ramesh Shehzad to be on strike, given the runs they are chasing down. They still need 39 or 15. Vaibhav is still new out there.
Well, singles are not going to bother the fielding side. The required run rate is just over 15 per over. You got to use your long handles. Webb has been beaten on a full delivery. This is not going to help the batting side. Ramiz, as a senior player, he is definitely middling the ball well. He has to take responsibility. He has to face most number of remaining balls.
Well, they'll just take a single. Ramiz Shehzad is just having a walk in the park there. 8 overs gone, 58 for 4.
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
Well, it's 58 on the board for the loss of 4 after 8 overs. 37 runs required in 12 balls, and it is a power play, an optional power play. And on the screen you can see the women's UAE women's team practicing, making themselves ready for the upcoming T20 World Cup qualifiers.
Well, there's a sponsor Millionaire Saloon out there alongside Union Square House.
Hazrat Bilal into the attack. Oh, well, this is quick delivery, a little shout. It can't be given a leg before it was pitched outside leg. A single taken in the first ball. 36 needed in 11 balls.
They almost need a boundary of every over. 36 of 11.
.36 runs required in 11 balls. 19.64 is the required run rate. Ramiz. Well, a beautiful delivery. You can't do anything against if the bowler bowls such kind of delivery. It was full with the speed, accuracy and deadly Yorker.
Well, the only batsman I could recollect of playing well on those Yorker lens was the great legend MS Dhoni, playing the wide Yorkers to perfection up against Siraj in an IPL match. But this time he's on the money, Hazrat Bilal. And 36 of 10.
Oh, look at that. Beautiful Yorker once again. Inside edge. And, well, the Khatak is behind it. Couple of runs will get added to the score. In fact, they have decided to take only a single. That is interesting. That means a lot.
Well, I don't see the intent from DCC Starlets right from ball one. Well, I could definitely see that body language and the excitement in the camp of Prim Heights Transport. Well, probably it's the first game of the tournament, but you would have to give your best when you're up against a team like Prim Heights Transport.
Well, Hazrat Bilal. Oh, it's a full toss. Nicely played. Lovely flick shot, and he will get a boundary. Well, Webb is a touchy player, and he got that ball, a juicy full toss. And time it superbly well. Gets a boundary, but they need more than that.
Yeah, full lengths on the pads. It is something which any batter would fancy. And 64 for 4.
Oh, once again, nicely played. In fact, chance for the fielder over there at short, fine leg. He just missing it out at that occasion, but a single conceded. So 30 runs required in 7 balls. Statistically still possible, but the way things are proceeding, it looks like very difficult for DCC Starlets. Well, Prim Height Transport, they have batted well earlier on, and now they have restricted DCC Starlets. So the last ball of the over number 9. It's Ramiz on strike. Once again, brilliant Yorker. Well, Hazrat Bilal reminding us what we have seen earlier on with Bumrah, Umar Gol, and indeed the great 2 Ws. 65 for 4 after 9. 30 runs required in 6 balls. Well, this is another full length delivery, and well, the fumble was always there, but still the batters chose to take only a single. So now 29 runs required in 5 balls. They need 5 sixes. They need 5 sixes. Maybe some free hits might also help them, but we are all just bringing probabilities. The way things are proceeding, it looks like the game is over for DCC Starlets. Oh, this is hammered down the ground, but they have chose not to run for that. Another dot ball. Comprehensive performance coming up from Prim Height Transport, and it's this man Shubham Chopra who is bowling this last over. Has batted superbly, scored 46 runs on 26 balls. and he is equally good with the ball in hand. It's a full toss played toward the leg side, and it will just be a single. Well driven to the offside, and Rafiq Zaman just missing it out at that occasion. Chase on for the fielder, but ball will win the race. So boundary coming up from the bat of Webhev, but it's too late. Well, Rafiq Zaman has got a hit on his right ankle, not looking very fit out there. Well, swing and a miss. So we are into the last ball of the match of game number 1, which is getting played between DCC Starlets and Prim Transport of this ICC Ramadan i10 tournament 2024. This is the first game, and Prem Height is on the verge of winning this game comprehensively. Well, this is scooped away and the catch is taken. Well, the wicket fall on the last ball of this game. DCC Starlets has managed to score only 71 for the loss of 5. Webb wanted to play the scoop, but only manages to play it in the air, and the Khatak has taken the catch at short fine leg. So Prem High Transport has won this game comprehensively. 71 is what DCC Starlets has managed to score in their allotted 10 overs after losing 5 wickets. It is Prem High Transport has won the game by 23 runs against DCC Starlets. Shake of hands, a very comprehensive, very satisfactory performance coming up by the players of Prem High Transport, winning the first game of this ICC Ramadan i10 tournament 2024. Mr. Farouk shaking hand with all the players alongside DCC Starlets team. Well, this is the betting card for you. Aditya Singh Chauhan scored 3 on 7. Shahrukh Sheikh scored 13 on 10. Rezal Nadir scored 3. Ramiz Shahzad played well, remained not out on 23 on 24, but a bit slow. Anik well departed on Golden Duck. Webber scored 14 on 13. 15 extras conceded by the bowlers of Prem High Transport. They just conceded 71 and after getting those 5 wickets. Mehrbaan Shah Afridi bowled 2 overs, given 16 runs, taken a wicket. Riaz Khaluk 2 overs, 10 runs, taken a wicket. Hazar Bilal bowled superbly, although remained wicketless, but he is one of the bowler of the night. Rafiq Zaman bowled 2 overs, taken 2 wickets, given 17 runs, and Chopra bowled 2 brilliant overs, just given 11 runs and taken a wicket. 15 extras they conceded, and they restricted the batting side only to 71. These are the highlights for you. This is how it is started. It was wide, in fact, gone for boundary as well, and some runs were there on the board, but then Mehrbaan Shah Afridi striking it early, getting the wicket, and this was the stump. Hazar Bilal bowled some quick overs, although he was driven for a couple of boundaries, but then Rafiq Zaman getting those 2 consecutive wickets on 2 balls, the first ball that he has bowled, and in between some shots were played by Ramiz, getting some important runs. That was too late to say. Webber hitting some boundaries, and this was the last boundary hit. That's it. This is the last wicket fall on the very last ball of the match. Well, this is it from the comb box, and we'll take a short break. We'll Well, this is the match summary for you. Prim High Transport. Chopra scored 46 on 26. Amjad Khan 20. Amjad Gul 14. Against Deng, Yug Sharma got 2 wickets, given 9 runs. Angad got 1 wicket, given 20 runs. Krish has taken a wicket, given 18 runs. DCC Starlets, Ramiz scored 23. Webb scored 14. Shark scored 13. Rafiq Zaman got 2 wickets, given 17. Mehban Shah Afridi 1 wicket, 16 runs. Riaz Khalid 1 wicket, 10 runs. Prime High Transport eventually won the game by 23 runs. That's it from the com box, but stay tuned as there is Rizwan, the player of the match, having post-match presentation.
Hello and welcome to the post-match presentation for the match number 1 of the ICC Ramadan T10 tournament 2024, which was played between Prim Heights and DCC Starlets. Before we begin, we would like to thank our sponsors for their unwavering support towards the tournament. Tournament organizer ICC Academy, title sponsor Union Square House, powered by sponsor Millionaire Saloon, streaming partner Fan Code, support sponsor 7 Districts and Flyout Tours LLC, YouTube streaming partner Cricfit, and broadcast and event partner Sports Ethics. In match number 1, DCC Starlets won the toss and elected to field first, and the Prim Heights managed to score 94 for 5, and in response DCC Starlets were 71 for 5. Prim Heights won by comfortable 23 runs. We would like to invite Mr. Iftikhar Ali, the match referee, to hand over the Player of the Match award to Shubham Chopra, who scored 46 of 25 deliveries, 5 boundaries and 2 maximums. Shubham, first match, man of the match. How did you feel out there?
Very proud to become the man of the match, and I'm thankful to my team and my captain to give me the opportunity to bowl the last overs, death overs, and good batting. That's all.
Who would you like to dedicate this man of the match to?
My mother.
Well done. Well done. Do well for the rest of the tournament. Have a good one. Well, that was Shubham Chopra, the man of the match from the first match. Don't go away. We've got another match lined up in the I10 Union Square House tournament.
Good evening, viewers. We are live from ICC Academy for all important toss for the game number 2 of this Ramadan i10 tournament 2024, where 7 district juniors taking on Wavelog Tech. Let's head down in the middle where Rizwan with both the captains going to flip the coin.
Well, good evening and welcome to Union Square House I10 Ramadan Cup here at the ICC Academy. We've got a cracker of a contest lined up for you. Wavelog taking on 7 districts juniors. I've got the skipper, Mr. Bilal from Wavelog, Mr. Zainullah from 7 districts juniors, alongside match referee Mr. Iftikhar Ali. Bilal will flip the coin. He'll have to do that one more time. Heads is the call. It is heads. 7 districts, you won the toss. आपने क्या decide किया है?
हम लोग पहले बैटिंग करेंगे।
कोई खास वजह?
देखिए हम लोग का पहला मैच है i10 में एक नया फॉर्मेट है, तो कोशिश करेंगे अच्छा टारगेट दे दे जिस तरह हमारी बॉलिंग है, इंशाल्लाह अच्छा टारगेट दे के उनको रोक लेंगे।
टीम की कॉम्पोजिशन क्या है?
पहला मैच है, माशाल्लाह से काफ़ी टूर्नामेंट खेले हैं, लास्ट टूर्नामेंट भी सेमीफाइनल तक पहुंचे, तो लड़के काफ़ी कॉन्फिडेंस में, तो इसमें भी कोशिश करेंगे क्या फाइनल तक पहुंच जाए।
All the best, do well.
Thank you so much.
Bilal, you lost the toss.
Yeah, anyway we were looking to bowl first, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, so new tournament, what are your plans going into the tournament?
We have a new side, so we are trying to get as many good lads to our side, and we're trying to make a statement through this game, and inshallah we'll try to win this game.
Well, good luck, all the best, do well.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, that was the news out from the centre. 7 districts juniors have won the toss and they've elected to bat first.
Well, the news from the middle is that 7 district juniors have won the toss and they opted to bat first. Well, this is going to be game number 2 of this ongoing ICCA USH Ramadan i10 2024 tournament. They are taking on Wavelog Tech CC. Interesting game. 7 district juniors, they play their game very serious. They got some very quality players, but Wavelog as well coming into this tournament with a lot of hopes, a lot of expectations. Both umpires walking in the middle as the players are getting warmed up. The match is going to get commenced in a while. Well, already we have seen the first game. Plenty of fireworks. A 6 was hit on the very first over, third ball of the game. And this is what we will see more often in this 10 overs format. While umpires are walking out there in the middle, the fielding side, just having a little bit team meeting. Captain giving a short speech, making sure everybody is charged up, everybody is active enough, because 10 overs format goes very quickly. You need to be spot on, you need to be on your toes. You can't sit back and relax. Things can happen very quickly. Well, the fielding side is just setting the positions out there in the middle. And to talk more about the game, I've been joined by my dear friend Asghar Khan. Welcome, Asghar.
Thank you so much. Well, another very good game in prospect here. Another one. This is the second game. Juniors, 7 district juniors are batting first here. It should be very exciting. And I think that's a right move there. Going in with Hassani Sakhel at the top of the order.
Yeah, Hassan Isa Khail can be very dangerous. UE 7 District Junior, Zainullah, Aftab Javed, Ahmed Tariq, Darav, Harsh Desai, Hassan Ibrar Ahmed, Lahiru, Nabil Arshad, Nurullah Yubi, Sahil. As far as Vlog technical CC is concerned, Bilal Sharif, Abdul Malik, Babar Ghazanfar, Jibran Hassan, Kazim Shah, Kashif Sharma, Mayank Chaudhary, Mohit Kalyan, Shakur Khan, Sohail Ahmed and Sani Azam. Very competitive Vlog as well, and I think it is going to be a cracker of a match.
Well, absolutely. Second game of the night. Very exciting times here at the ICC Academy. Union Square House presents ICC Academy Ramadan i10. We got two openers here, Zainullah and Hassan Isa Khail. Bilal Sharif is going to take the new ball. Full toss to start off. Zainullah, bit casual there. He misses out on that one.
Well, no intentions on the very first ball. It was a full toss, but I think Zainullah predetermined just to take a single on that particular ball. Hassan Isa Khail. Well, plenty of talks, plenty of discussions happened on this particular pair. He has played brilliantly well in the previous tournament as well, ICC Ramadan T20. Now this will be his first ball facing in this I10 Ramadan tournament. Oh, what a delivery. Right on the block hole, a dot ball.
Perfect. Getting a little bit of swing as well. We have often discussed this, Mohammad Nadeem, here at the ICC. Whichever format you play, the new ball is always crucial. This first 2 overs, once it stops swinging, it's one hell of a batting wicket.
Yeah, the ball comes nicely onto the bat. Bilal Sharif. While this time Hassan Isa Khail just heaved toward the leg side, missing it out. Well, he did not had the bounce which he was expecting. But so far, good start for Bilal Sharif. He's just conceded 1 run in his first 3 balls.
Excellent start. And Hassan Isa Khail is such a good striker of the ball. He doesn't need to force anything.
This time came round the wicket. Surprised move. But another dot ball. Hassan Isa Khail trying to hit the ball a little hard. Struggling to time the ball. That's another issue, Askar, that you don't have enough time to get settled really as a batter. On the pitch, you have to go after the bowlers right from the word go.
This time, nicely driven through the offside. Long chase, this one. Long boundaries towards extra cover. Well, good work there. Will they come back for the 4? No. They settled for 3.
It was a good slower one and nicely played. Risky shot coming up from Hassan Isa Khail will earn him 3 runs. And good running between the wickets as well. Good chase by the fielder. It's 4 on the board for juniors after 5 balls. Zainullah can be very dangerous. He is known to hit those big shots, and that is the time, that is the inning which his team expects from him as a captain.
This time he goes big. This could be the first 6 of the innings. Oh, well played. That's a big one. Zainullah is away.
Well, it was a hit with some power, and it is into the parking slots over there. UE 7 districts have put up 10 on the board without losing any wicket after first over.
10 for none after the first over. Well, it's going to be Sunny Azam bowling right arm over the wicket. Quickish leg spinners. He's got that carom ball as well. Up against Hassan Isakhel. Two man patrolling the leg side, long on and mid wicket.
Mystery spinner that people call him Sunny Azam, and he is asked to bowl the over number 2. Can be very risky, and well, good shot. Hassan Isakhel is a class act, and he gets a 6 on the very first ball that Sunny Azam bowled to him.
Oh, well played. That is a great shot. That is the thing I like about him. He plays those wonderful cricketing shots inside out that time, giving himself room and clearing his front leg, but held his shape beautifully. That's a class shot from a class player.
Well, reminding us, in fact, a little glimpse of his father, Hamad Nabi, one of the, in fact, the number 1 all-rounder ranked by ICC recently, and he is making his father proud with those kind of elegant shots inside out, comprehensively clearing the boundary line for a 6 on the first ball that Sunny Azam bowled to him.
That was a fantastic shot. Again, gives himself room. This is flat, hard, 6 more. What a shot here from Hassan Isakhel. He is turning it on here at the ICC Academy.
Well, no wonder why Asghar Khan is so much excited. Look at that shot. There we go. Flat 6, back-to-back 6s for Hassan Isakhel. Sunny Azam is under pressure right from the word go.
That was not an easy shot. Back-to-back 6s here. Pressure on Sunny. This time he goes through the leg side. Work for the man at square leg. It's long boundary, not strong enough arm. They'll come back for the second. 14 of the first 3 deliveries here.
Well, good striking. Once again, Hassan Isakhel is on a roll here. Very quickly moves on to 17 on just 7. And he is not going to hold it back.
This time able to just cramp him for a bit of room. Is, the short selection is so important. I think that is something Zainullah can take a leaf out of Hassan's book, that look to play those cricketing shots. At times, Zainullah gets carried away and playing across the line a bit too much.
A very important point made by Asghar, and that time, well, I think he has heard you, Asghar. Just checking a single.
He's a talented player. Sometimes I feel for these youngsters, maybe they're lacking that match awareness. Short selection is so important, and Hassan is so good at. He's improved his short selection tremendously as well.
Oh, this is brilliantly bowled. This was a carom ball, I think, and that has deceived Hassan Isakhel at that occasion. A single added to the score. That is the end of over number 2, 27 for none.
Hassan has started off brilliantly, and they opted to take that batting power play, and rightly so.
Oh, take that. It's huge. It's going. It is gone for a maximum.
Oh, he goes again. And he's such a good striker of the ball. He makes it look ridiculously easy. That is a humongous shot. Gone way, way back for 6 more.
Well, it was a big shot. It was a proper overpitch delivery, and he just missed it. Oh, this time length delivery, and Hassan Isakhel really missed out at that occasion.
Slow delivery, smart bowling, rolling his fingers across the seam, and I think that's the way to go. In this format, Mohammad Nadeem, the bowlers, they must understand you can't go predictable, even not two deliveries. You got to consistently mix things up.
Yeah, indeed. You don't want to be predictive. You need to mix up your deliveries. Otherwise, these batters will take you to the cleaner. They are ready to hit every ball out of the park. Oh, this is brilliant ball, but what a shot! Once again, those love wrists coming into action. Just hitting the ball over the point fielder for another 4.
Carved away. This time, that little bit of width. That's where he's improved so much. Playing through the offside. And every stroke player in the world who has got that offside game, front and back foot, they are very, very dangerous to bowl.
Well, these are pure skills. Have a look at that. This was not a bad delivery. It was a very good offside half Yorker, but it is the skills of the batter that has managed him to hit. Well, this is in the air. This is good shot delivery. And that is the end of Hassan Isa Khair. Well, Bilal Sharif, always you got to think one step ahead of the batter, and this time he has trapped him with a short delivery.
Well, getting a bit over ambitious here. Charged too early. And there was enough time for him to drop his length back. Smart bowling. A brilliant cameo, I will say, in this format. You will take that. 29 of 13 deliveries. Hassan goes is 37 for 1.
A sign of relief for the batters as Sahil, another very talented batter, walking out there in the middle, replacing Hassan Isa Khair, who has played a cameo, but will have to walk back. Bilal Ashraf strikes, and they are very jubilant as Hassan Isa Khair can be very, very dangerous.
$37 for 1. That is just against the run of play. He was playing so well. The new batsman is Sahil at 3. Getting opportunity here in 7 District Juniors. That's the beauty of 7 Districts setup, where you get plenty of fresh faces, the young talent coming through, apart from their senior teams.
Well, Sajjad Abbasi out there in the visuals, very concerned man for the 7 District Juniors. Always remain in the game, whether he himself plays or whether his team plays.
Well, Sajjad Abbasi, great character. A very thoughtful person as well, mentoring this team. There you go in the picture there, Sajjad Abbasi, mentoring the 7 District Juniors. They produce some good results of late. Slow delivery again, straight to mid-wicket. He'll pick up a single.
Well, eventually a very good over coming up from Bilal Sharif. He has picked up a very important wicket of Hassan Isa Khair. 3 overs gone, 38 for 1.
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
.38 for 1 after 3 overs. Kazim Shah has got the ball in his hand. Sahil playing on 1. Zainullah playing on 8.
Interesting bowling action there. Mohammad Nadeem is hiding the ball almost as he approaches the batsman. That sort of strategy, did you ever seen that?
Well, definitely I have seen it in the early 90s when the legend of the legends, the great Sultan of Swing, Wasim Akram, used to do that for some time. And not like this, the way Kazim Shah is doing, but in fact he used to hold the ball with the both hand. in his run-up. And the great Waqar Yunus used to keep the ball on the left hand.
Good delivery. And they also sometime ran behind the umpire at the last second. They jump out. Wasim Akram, I saw him running straight in the line of behind the umpire and all of a sudden jumps out and deliver those reverse swinging Yorkers. Flighted, hit hard down the ground. It's going to be a boundary for Zainullah.
It's a powerful shot. Zainullah is a powerful player. It was a full toss and he hit it nicely. Straight as an arrow, getting another boundary. Well, those are incredible bowlers, and it was one of the bowler that his action was very quick arm action. Like a bullet, he will come to the bowling stride and he will deliver the ball. This is in the air. Chance for the fielder, and the catch is taken.
Zainullah, what have you done? Playing straight down the ground, getting a boundary, then trying to again manufacture something. That was short. He could have hit it anywhere, but finds a man in the deep. And he departs for 12.
Well, both the openers are back in the dugout. Jui 7 Districts losing their second wicket on 43 in 3.4 overs. Zain Shah was looking dangerous, but didn't time the ball well. Wavlog has got their second wicket. So, some counter attack by the bowlers of Wavlog. Zainullah is walking back. Aftab Javed out there in the middle, replacing Zainullah, and Kazim Shah with that interesting bowling action will continue well. It was short and wide. Opportunity was there for Aftab, but he just missed it out. Well, Asghar, how difficult it is for a fast bowler like Waqar Yunus, he was one of the fastest bowler of his time, to run with the ball in his left hand, and then he was able to bowl those lovely in-swinging Yorkers and those lovely out-swinging deliveries.
Especially he got that technique working when it starts reversing. We'll come back to that. 4 overs gone. They are 45 for 2 now.
.44 for 2 after 3.5 overs. In fact, after 4 overs. Oh, it's a very clever delivery and wonderfully done by the wicket keeper. Otherwise, it would have been 5 wides.
That was a bit of a tester, a teaser. Those sort of deliveries. Just testing the wicketkeeper, how good he's done well to get across. Gibran Hassan. Short delivery, top edge. It's going to go away over the head of the fine leg fielder. Sunny Azam there. Oh, not quite good enough. That's the boundary.
Well, Sahil is a very good player. He was off scene lately. I have not seen him much playing for the juniors, but otherwise he was a regular member of them. and he needs that kind of luck to get his timing back, get his form back. Got a boundary on the top edge.
Not a great start there from Gibran. Another outside edge this time. Bit unlucky for the bowler, but Sal will take that. Withon offered 4 more.
Well, Gibran Hassan is bowling with some pace, and wicketkeeper standing up is really not helping it. Another edge will earn another boundary for Sahil. He moves on to 10 on 5. Well, the statistics will not always tell you the exact story. 2 boundaries conceded on the top edges. Looks like Gibran has given 10 runs on the first 2 balls, but it is far from the reality. Another good delivery this time. Well taken by the wicketkeeper.
Well, good take. Standing up to the wicket, and Gibran is also testing him with that bit of a bounce as well. He's bowling generally short.
Gibran Hassan to Sahil. Belted toward the long on, and it will just be a single.
55 for 2. All of a sudden, after the dismissal of Hassan Isakhel, things have slowed down considerably.
Yeah, the bowlers have done a very good job. They picked up those 2 wickets, and well, this is another wide, and they will take another extra runs as well. So all the pressure which has been built up kind of thrown away. If you are bowling like this, Gibran Hassan needs to be bowling at the right line and length. Both the batters are struggling. Unlike Hassan Isakhel and Zainullah, they are struggling to time the ball.
Shot again and pulled away strongly in the gap for another boundary. This is a big over here. 17 of the first 5.
Well, still a ball to go, I suppose. So it was, as I just mentioned, their batters are struggling to time the ball. This time Sahil got one from the middle of the bat. Gets a boundary.
One for 2 here, and good partnership this one. Sahil has looked in pretty good form, but he's been offered a few looseness. Well, I think they need to check with the ball here. Maybe just lost the shape. 61 for 2. We'll take a short break. $61 for 2 after the replacement of the ball. The live action is about to begin. 61 for 2 after 4.5 overs. Well, 7 district juniors, they'll be eyeing a score around 120. 12 runs per over from here onwards. Good Yorker to end the over. 5 overs gone at halfway stage. 62 for 2.
This is Afra from the USH team, also known as the Virat Kohlis of the real estate world.
We're committed to helping our investors make the right decision when it comes to any of their real estate needs.
What makes us stand out from the crowd is that we're not here to sell you something. We're here to guide you into making the best decision for you. So come aboard and be a part of the winning team.
$62 for 2 after 5 overs. Kazim Shah will continue. 1 for 6. Interesting bowling action, but a pity 6. A successful start to his spell. He's done really well. In this format, if you go for 6-7 runs per over, you will take it any day of the week. Can he finish his spell on a strong note here? Good ball. Yorker almost right in that block hole. 63 for 2. The full toss. Long off. 4 more. Wasn't able to get band down in time. A loose delivery this time, and Aftab has taken full toll on him. Not a great fielding effort as well. He should have got across quickly enough. 67 for 2. $67 for 2. Oh, wide and help on his way. Easy as you like. Just a bounce inside. The ropes has gone for another boundary alongside me. It's going to be Rizwanur Rahman.
Well, dream start to the tournament 7 districts juniors. They've capitalized on the power play and looking absolutely ferocious out there. They've raised away to 71 for 2 or 5.4. And Kazim Shah reminds me a bit of Sunil Narayan and Sikandar Raza there, hiding his ball behind. And look at the way they have started. UAE 7 districts juniors, a positive start to the campaign in the new first match of the I10 tournament here at the ICC Academy.
Last ball. Quicker delivery and nicely done from Sahil. 73 for 2 after 6 overs.
Sunny Azam was expensive in his first over, went for 17 runs. Sahil is looking absolutely optimistic out there. Alongside Aftab Javed, 10 of 6. Can they score about 120? Because we know the likes of Abdul Shakur, a destructive man from Vevilog, he will be a treat to watch. He played a superb innings in the previous recently concluded T20 tournament. He'll have a responsibility on his shoulders. This time in the slot, Sahil deposits that towards the shorter end of the boundary for a maximum.
He's gone big here through the leg side, and it's been a tough night for Sunny Azam. That wasn't quite a bad delivery, but in the slot, this I10 format, batsmen, they're well prepared to take that extra bit of risk.
Well, they've played a lot of cricket in the domestic circuit, UAE 7 districts juniors. They've played against top-notch teams in the country. This time, wayward delivery outside the tram line. He did shuffle, but then Sunny Azam was still quite away from the tram line. Rightly so, brilliant umpiring. It's been called a wide.
Yeah, he moved across, but that was too wide. This time, that outside edge. That's unlucky for the bowler.